Hi everybody, here's another video from Angie's Inspirations. I wanted to talk to you a little bit today about how and why I am where I am today. First of all, let me start out this video by saying I made a mistake in my last video, and I only realized it earlier today when I was just going through the video from yesterday. In my last video, I said that we were homeschooling our oldest daughter. It's not our oldest daughter that we are homeschooling. Paris is actually our youngest daughter. So now with that set straight, and you all know that our oldest daughter is actually in public school. Let me get to the point of this video. I wanted to talk to you today, like I said, and tell you a little bit about why I am where I am today. Well, let me tell you. I had the best parents in the world in terms of support and teaching me right from wrong and helping me to become independent and face every day with confidence and know that I can do anything that I set my mind to, even with my disability. My parents, I'm so grateful that those are the parents that I was blessed with. I come from an awesome family that is extremely supportive with everything, and I owe a lot to my family, and I love them dearly, and there were times when I was growing up, I'm sure that, having a child with a disability was not the easiest thing in the world, but that's the hand they were dealt. And my parents, they were older when I was born, and they looked at it, I think, as an opportunity to help make a difference in my life. And I think they thought I was going to do wonderful things in the world. And that's how they looked at it. They looked at my disability and said, okay, she has a disability, but that does not mean that she cannot lead a normal life and have all of the things that everyone else has. If I couldn't do something, I found a way to do it. The word can't has never been in my vocabulary. When I was a child, I actually can't was a word that was not used in my house. If you can dream it, you can do it. That was the philosophy that my parents raised us with, and it did miracles, worked miracles for all of us. And we were raised with the belief that anything is possible if you set your mind to it. No matter what obstacles may be in front of you, no matter how much you may think it's impossible, there's a way to make it possible if you want it bad enough. We were also raised in a Christian home, and we were taught that God makes all things possible, and that God has a plan for every one of us. Every one of us that are born on this earth, we are all born with purpose and a reason in mind. And God puts us here and creates us the way that He does for a reason. We all need to look at life in that way. Sometimes I think we all need to take a step back and think about what God wants of us, what God expects of us, what we are supposed to do with our life, and what's the path that we have to take to accomplish all good things in life. And yes, we have hard times, but God gives us the hard times sometimes so that we can appreciate the good. And we all should just take time out and reflect on what we want in our life and how we can get to those goals that we want in life. That is how I got to where I am today, with a wonderful husband, 2 beautiful children. There were bumps in the road, but when it seemed like there was no hope, or when it seemed that everything that I was working so hard towards was not within my reach or slipped out of my grip, I sat down and reflected on what was going on in my life and what the best way to help me to reach my goals were. And in my life, there have been many challenges, some related to my disability, some not related to my disability. I left my first marriage because of domestic dispute, domestic violence, and constant turmoil that marriage had my life in. The only reason for that marriage was because my oldest daughter came out of it. And even with my disability and all of the challenges that I face on a daily basis, I was able to lift myself up from that. And there were really dark times during that marriage, and there were times that I didn't think I was going to get through another day. But I prayed to God. I talked to my mom, talked to my dad. They helped me through a lot. Helped me, give me the courage to do what I needed to do and to get myself and my child on level ground where we could start a new life. And at some point in this blog, I may talk to you about exactly how bad the marriage was, without going into graphic detail. But let me tell you, it was horrible and not good for anybody. And I came out of it on top, and I'm a better person for it. And now I'm married to a wonderful man who loves me very, very deeply, and who has accepted my challenges in life. And he's the only father my oldest daughter has ever known, and he is her dad in every sense of the word. She loves him, he loves her. And I'm so grateful to him for loving us. And we have a wonderful daughter together as well. She's a blessing every single day. We love her. And I love my life, and I'm so grateful for my life. And the things that I've faced in my life have made me who I am today, and have made me a better person. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Well, let me tell you, everything that I've been through has made me incredibly strong, and has given me a lot of courage, and has shown me the road to what's right and what I need in my life, and what I want in my life, and what I want for both of my children. And I thank God every single day that He has blessed me with a wonderful life, and 2 beautiful children, and a loving husband, and a family who, without them, I wouldn't be where I am today. And I love them, and all of you know who you are, and you guys are the best family ever. Love you guys. Anyways, everybody, that's it for today. That's all I'm gonna do, and just for today. And like, share, subscribe, and let me know what you think. Bye for now.